Welcome everyone back to Rimworld. Alright guys, so in between episode a little bit of time tick and a few things happened. Well, we just got a quest. But Larson finished up her armor, the extra armor set in here that we had queued up, and she now, if we go to her gear, has an excellent recon armor set. Her old set was, 39%, so I think we're just going to recycle that one. We also finished the steel sculpture that we started. Unfortunately, her, I think it was Stuart's inspiration ended. But it's still a decent quality, so I think we're just going to install that, like, maybe in here. Sure, let's put it in front of the throne. That seems kind of cool. And then, contract prison. I think we already did one of these before, but Lucas Deimos, a baron of the Dominion of God. He wants us to keep 2 prisoners in a vault. Wow, 25 days? Blood rot, okay. Alright, I think we're gonna do this. View blood rot. Glitter World Doctors. Expensive. You know what, let's take this quest. Especially because if we go to Jett's bio and we look at the required favor for Count, if we complete this quest, we'll be able to get the title of Count, and that'll allow us to accept the quest for the High Stellarch in the quest tab. There we go. And to accept this quest, you need the colonist of Count or Countess. So I think we're gonna accept this, accept for 12 royal favor, accept with Jett. Alright, the prisoners are arriving. There they are. And let's have our people... Okay, they're arresting them. And it looks like we will definitely be able to, beat out the blood rot against these guys, even with herbal medicine. If we look at the ticking, their blood rot stays at 0.1 or slowly ticks down. Like, if we look at good, hers is slowly ticking down, 3.1, 3. So I think we'll be able to deal with this quest pretty easily. And to kick off the day, we actually have an Imperial Trader coming in. They should have some pretty decent stuff. Yeah, they have their plasma swords and such. So I'm going to send Jett out to talk to them, and we'll see what they have. Alright, so they have a few things that we might want to buy. First off, I'm thinking that we probably want this charge rifle, so I'm going to buy that right off the bat. We almost have enough. Psychic Sensitizer Healing Coagulator? Slows blood loss. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's sell the insect jelly off. I'm going to keep the cloth just in case we want to build the High Stellarch's bedroom today. Let's sell the yayo. The wake up we don't need. The ambrosia we don't need. Anything else that we might want to sell off? Glitter old medicine. The sculpture. Wow, the sculpture is actually worth quite a bit. But I want to keep that for the throne room because I think it kind of fits it pretty well. But yeah, let's sell the hops as well because we're not using them. And I guess we can just buy a few components. Sure. I'll accept that deal. So, we got a new weapon, some silver, and some components. Alright guys, so I've planned out this sort of wing for the High Stellarch because I'm hoping that today we'll be able to at least make the rank of Count. And I'm going to put his bedroom here. It's a 10 by 10 room, I believe. Let it autosave. I believe this is a... Sorry, 10 by 12 room. And I'm going to give him the burgundy floors, the burgundy carpet, because first off, it's a nice carpet and a nice floor, and we have a lot of cloth, so it's more feasible than something like steel or silver tiles. Also, I would like to mention that all of our people are pretty well equipped now. We just gotta wait for Jett to come back. But all of them have at least some kind of automatic weapon. We have 4 assault rifles, most of them good plus quality. Like, I think only Rhino has a normal one, but Stuart has a good quality. Flint has a normal one as well. Jett has an excellent quality, and these 2 guys have charge rifles, one of good quality and one of normal quality. So they're pretty well armed, and we even have some armor. I might try to make a few more armor sets because, well, armor's good, frankly. It's pretty expensive, though. What about this marine armor? Oh, marine armor is just a lot more expensive. Well, not a lot more expensive, a little bit more expensive. But I'm pretty sure it lowers their speed. If we look at it, view marine armor, yeah, minus 0.4 speed. And if we look at their base speed, just using Flint as an example, they have a 4.6, so that would drop him to pretty low. So he would be 4.2 cells per minute, which is kind of, if we go and marshal this guy up, each cell is kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4 cells, so that would slow him down to almost that fast, but normally he'd be able to go that fast. I'm also thinking about deploying an autocannon turret, because we have the resources, and it's kind of just cool. Oh, we have a quest available, but I think, because there is friendly fire with turrets, I think I'm going to put it over here, and remove part of this wall. So maybe something like right here. The first ring is its minimum range, so it can't shoot anyone within that range, but it can shoot anyone that's in the second ring. So I think something like that. And then we can just remove these walls like that. And this helper lending is actually just not worth it at all. Prime Councilor Vasily Ford of the Southwest Pasha Witla wants us to give him 4 colonists for almost half a year, right? Yeah, the year is divided into 4 quadrants of 15 days each, so 29 days is almost half a year, so no thank you. Alright guys, we're about a third of the way through our contract prison quest, and nothing really of note has happened. You know, we've kind of just done some general stuff. I've put down the white floor in here, the white carpet floor, because I think it, you know, we can have some contrast, like the throne room has red, Jett's bedroom has purple, and the High Stellarch's bedroom can have white, because, I don't know, there's only 3 colors. But other than that, we managed to finish up our autocannon turret down here, and we're about to start building some defenses around it, some Devil Strand sandbags and granite barricades. And yeah, it's kind of just been pretty boring, not much action. But I've just realized that I haven't shown you guys what happened. Another thing that happened in between episodes. We got a husky, and its name is Aladdin. So I guess that's a thing. We have Aladdin the husky, Husky the Aladdin. And in our strip mines, we even have a cave deer, a deer cave. Maybe it's a cave deer in a deer cave. Cave deer. Alright, we finally have some action. A group of mechanoids from the Alphag Mech Hive. I think that's how you say that. That's not good. Hey guys, let's wake up. There's a bunch of enemies who just landed inside of our base. Oh, that's not fair. They landed directly on our new turret. What if... Watch this. Chaos skip. Pew! Now he's stunned. Alright. You guys come out here and attack this man. Shoot it to death. It's now dead. Alright. Where are the rest of the enemies? I see one up here and one down here. We have a Scyther and a Pikeman coming in. Alright, that's pretty easy. I would expect something harder, but I'm kind of fine with this. In fact, we might even have enough time to get to see our new autocannon turret. I might tell these guys to hold fire. Fire at will. Don't do that. This might end badly. Another Imperial trader. Oh, it's a trade ship. Okay, that makes more sense. Wow, that's pretty dangerous sounding. I'm gonna turn off. Yeah. What? How did you not die? Okay, we'll have Jett just teleport him. There we go. Yeah. This really isn't going to be that hard of a raid. I just kind of wanted to see some of the offensive capabilities of this autocannon turret. I'm going to slow down time once it gets fairly close. Turn off fire at will. Alright, first speed. Now. Oh yeah, it's like a slug turret or something. Sounds really intimidating. Yeah. This is just going to be a slaughter. Yeah, they didn't even manage to hurt one of our people, and we killed all of them, so pretty easy raid. Was hoping for something maybe a little bit more difficult. And from this Imperial Trader, we're just going to sell off the old railgun and instead buy another good charge rifle. And we have Jett doing another speech from the throne. Hopefully he will get an encouraging, or even better, an inspirational. And like usual, he got an encouraging speech, which I think boosts people's opinion of him, you know, as well as the encouraging sleep buff. Right here, yeah, encouraging speech +4. And then if we look at their, we have the relations tab mod in here. So if we look at, okay, we're already selecting him. No, it doesn't actually affect their social opinion of him. It's kind of weird. You would think that it would, like, they would have a better opinion of him because he's like a baron or something, but I guess not. And we have just finished the entire research tree for anything important. We don't need any of this, you know, crappy spaceship stuff. We have other means of getting off the planet, and the rest of this stuff is locked behind tech prints that we don't have. So we've done pretty much the entire research tree. So we can take Stewart off of research now, and I guess she can just be a general laborer. So a decent amount of time has passed, and I've started doing a little bit more base maintenance sort of stuff. As you can see, we had a bunch of revenges and stuff. That's because I'm collecting animals so that we can make a bunch of luxury meals for when the high Stellarch comes. But I'm also going to be building this landing pad because, first off, I've never seen it before, so it sounds pretty cool. And then another reason is because I kind of want to specify where the high Stellarch lands so he doesn't land like halfway across the map and then he gets upset and then he leaves because he has to cross over a river. That wouldn't be all that great. And I think it would be kind of cool to have sort of like a decorative landing pad right by our palace, castle, whatever you want to call it. And a little bit of an update on the quest. We are 2/3 of the way through their staying time, so we only have around another 7 days until Mr. Jett becomes the highest level he can in, I guess, the Dominion of God. Alright, that's kind of cool. It's got like a green box when you click on it now, so I guess any ships that come will land there. I guess we should probably do like a decoration or something. We have around 2,000 steel, so I guess we can do it out of that. Can we build like a... Wow, that's super expensive. Maybe that's not the best thing to do. Maybe like a steel outline stone platform? That might look cool. What stone blocks do we have? Slate? Slate seems cool. Maybe like a slate flagstone? Sure, let's try that out. So, before I scroll up the screen, I want you guys to kind of guess what I'm about to show you. You guys might be thinking, oh, maybe it's a few raiders, or maybe a trade caravan. But no, it's man-hunting iguanas. Look at them. The evil creatures are howling. Listen to them. Yeah, that's honestly a horrible noise. I'm sorry for subjecting you to that. But seriously, look at the quantity of these man-hunting iguanas. You know, they don't sound all that scary, but I think there's like 34 of them. And that should be enough to take out a few people. But, you know, we have our kill box and turrets, so as long as we're locked inside, they really can't do anything to us. Look at them roaming around outside our base. In other news, other than the hundreds of man-hunting iguanas that are lagging my game, we finished up almost one tile. We almost finished up the landing pad, and I gotta say, it looks pretty nice. I didn't think it would look so good, but this looks like a pretty solid landing pad. So I just had an idea, and I don't know if it's a good idea, but we have a mortar, okay? We have a mortar, and there's a bunch of small enemies that don't have a lot of health. If you think like I think, then if we search high explosive shells, and we clear all, and just say that, and say critical, then maybe something good might happen. Alright guys, now is our time to strike. I'm gonna have Jett man the steel mortar. It can fire in the next 20 seconds. Come on. We're gonna nuke them right here. This is probably a horrible idea. Yes. Mortar the... Wow. You're... Really? Like, He's just such a bad shot. That's kind of upsetting. Anyway, let's wait for these guys to progress through our kill box. So for some reason, Cummings decided it would be a good idea to run outside the base. This is why I hate my colonists sometimes. They're being chased by a bunch of man-eating iguanas. Run! Run and hide! They're gonna eat you. Marshal up. Hide. Run. Cummings is gonna die to the iguanas? No way. Oh my gosh. All because they're idiots. Stuart is bleeding out. What the heck? This poor war person. They're gonna just get murdered. Stuart, you might want to go tend to yourself. Go rest until healed. So I'm gonna have to send our people out to rescue Cummings because Cummings only has 4 hours left to live because of the horrible man-eating iguanas. Oh no, that backfired. Hey, Jett, back up. Teleport her. Or we better just rescue her, or else something bad is gonna happen. Yes, shoot the man-eating iguanas. All of this because, you know, for some reason someone decided to wander outside. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna send these guys back in because it's kind of ridiculous. Like, none of this would have happened if... How long does Splint? He has 11 hours. He'll be fine. Medical emergency. Let's stop then and do something called a medical sleeping spot. Jett, rescue Cummings. Put her there. Then we can assign Jett to doctoring. Wow. Okay, then we can have Jett tend to her, and because the stockpile is right here, he can save her. Wonderful. And in the aftermath of that horrifying moment of the iguanas, Good is on a berserk again. Usually she just ends up beating up the other prisoner, and that's honestly fine. Anyway, Cummings was the only one who developed an infection, and she's developed immunity now, so no permanent damage happened from those very dangerous iguanas. So an event I've never seen before just happened. A concert. Jett is holding a concert. Oh, he's gonna play on the harp? So it's like a party, but they play music. That's kind of cool, actually. In other news, on the quest, the contract prison, we have around, where was it? 12 hours before the shuttle comes and picks these guys up, and that'll be when Jett officially becomes a count. We've also almost finished the High Stellarch's bedroom. He's got a really nice bedroom. If you look over here, 140, and that's without his entire room being floored. He's got the devil stand drapes, and we had some cargo pods with exactly 51 jade, and it cost 50 to make a small sculpture. So I had Stuart make a sculpture, and she managed to get it to excellent quality, which gives it 405 beauty. So it's very pretty. So that overall just increases the niceness of his room. And apparently we got an infection. Rhino. Oh yeah, he was social fighting. So, not surprising, he got an infection. He should survive no problem though. Right? Yeah, it looks like he will. Alright, the shuttle has landed on our new landing pad, which sounds pretty cool. And we're gonna have our people immediately start loading. Auto-load. And you will not do hauling. That's cool. Neither will you. And prioritize loading. Alright, Jett is putting in the person right now. And then send it off. There we go. Jett is now officially a count. Alright, where are the pods? There they are. And let's send him to go immediately use the... No. He's going to be using this. Upgrade Psylink to level 6. Alright, he is about to rank up. Alright, there he goes. He is now the highest level of Psycaster possible. And he got the Mass Chaos Skip level. Skip everyone near a target point to a random location nearby. So, you're telling me if I bring everyone right here... let's see how this works. Because that sounds really powerful. Where's the... Okay, I guess that's all we have. Cell is right here. Alright, let's, oh, that's super powerful. And pretty cool. I like that. But I think that will wrap up this episode for today. Today, we've done mainly preparations for the Stellarch coming. And next episode, we will definitely be accepting the quest to get off this planet, the Royal Ascent quest. Yeah, pre-bedroom, we need to be able to satisfy him. That just means we have to finish this up, and then we can accept the quest. But today has been pretty productive in other ways as well. You know, we've updated a few of our defenses down here. We've got, like, these turrets. We even had an ambrosia sprout in our kill box for whatever reason. We built up our landing pad here. Again, we've almost finished up the High Stellarch's bedroom. We've done a few sculpture things. I've done a little bit of base maintenance, and I've also stocked up on a bunch of meat to make sure there's always a lavish meal for when the High Stellarch comes, because, again, he'll just straight up leave if there's not any good food for him here. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. But yeah, I hope you guys do have a great day, and goodbye.